Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thank you so much for joining me here. Happy Saturday. Hope you're having a fantastic weekend. We're taking another look here at Rune, THORChain, seeing what's going on. I get a lot of requests for this one. A lot of folks are trying to short, and just, again, friendly advice, try not to short this coin yet. I don't think we're quite at the top. We'll talk about why. There is a potential pullback, of course. If so, always usually back to the 0.382, 0.5, 0.618 Fibonacci retracement levels. Those are common areas in which we'll see the price pull back. But the truth is, we got this key level resistance we broke through at about 0.236 on Fib, roughly $3.01, and that should be the new support. So if the price does end up pulling back, it would make more sense to get a bounce off that and not the lower levels. Okay? So let's go ahead and take a quick look at the larger picture and kind of see if there's any key levels here first for us. That's roughly what these previous numbers are here for us. So you can see that this is a weekly close here with that previous resistance at about 305. But at this point, right now, with the way things are at, the coin's looking quite strong. There's no reason to expect some kind of pullback. But the truth is also, it's overextended too. I want to talk about that. How much longer can it stay above 70 on the RSI? Well, it can stay for quite a while as long as the money flow is high. And the money flow is still coming into this coin. Okay, so we zoom in a little bit. We can see that we got a lot of volume in this coin. While it is just below the moving average, it's pretty consistent and staying steady. It's not a significant drop. A lot of coins will drop off hard with the volume, and the RSI and the price goes up. That's usually a bearish type of divergence or hidden bearish divergence. This is not that terrible of a decline. It's slow and steady. While it is overextended, we're going to look at this being a healthy continuation or not. We are printing a doji candle here. There is potential for a pullback. Keep that in mind. But once more, it may not be that significant. Okay, so again, as the volume continues to stay here, the money flow index is high. We're going to expect the price to stay the same too. Okay. So let's take a quick look at the 4-hour, just kind of see what's going on here. What's up with this coin, right? So on the 4-hour time frame, we can see a lot of spikes in volume. Those are typically coming at these pushing upward momentum type of situations. In other words, anytime you see a large volume that's red, the price stays the same, and we could just print a doji candle and keep on going. Okay? But when we go up, they're pretty significant candles, and that really tells us they're here to stay. And again, the truth is, the price does pull back. We could very well see a bounce off this level here. If we're going to take a quick look here at Elliott Wave on the smaller time frames, it does paint a different picture for us, just because again, there's different candles, of course, in the 4-hour time frame. And this is a little bit more accurate, in my opinion, because it's going to probably be one of these 3 areas here that we're going to see the price pull back to. So again, what I'll probably do is end up setting this on my playout chart there on my Twitter, Telegram, and Discord. It look a little something like this, just so you can kind of get perspective on what's going on there, and just kind of give you a bumper sticker version. But the truth is, I think that we're looking at pull back to 320, 312, or 304. I would just say round number $3 even as a potential bouncing point, just because we had so much volume right here at this resistance. That's the new support. Okay, so look at how much volume we have here at this coin at this level. Look at that. 290 is just maximized with nothing but volume. Everything else is kind of dissipated. We do have a second amount of volume right here. So the last 12 hours, we've been able to accumulate a decent amount at the larger price point. So there is potential, even though the price may not pull back, it could very well leg up here. So let's talk about that and see if that's a potential reality. So taking a look at this continuation, right? So first of all, just to quickly note, we're over 70 in the RSI on the 4-hour. That is potentially problematic. That does imply the price could pull back, which it already kind of has. But money flow index is going high. It's going up. Okay. So as the money flows into this coin, the price will flow up as well, and that's normal. Okay. So I don't think we're going to see a pullback in the immediate future. I'd speculate that we're going to probably see one more last liquidity sweep where the price pushes up one more time and then might decide to correct itself. But it doesn't look like it wants to discontinue at all. Take a look at the moving averages. We're moving just perfectly with this ascending trend. There's nothing disadvantageous there. Pretty much everything looks bullish here to me. Even though, again, we're overextended, look how healthy these continuations are. Take a look at this here. This is what I love to see. Now, this is not super healthy. This was a pretty massive increase that was inevitably corrected with some sideways behavior. But if you take a look at this, up and over, up, and as long as we can continue to stay over, we're going to go up again. Okay. So again, pretty healthy in that sense. Even though we do have some significant increases, it's followed by consistent volume and periods of consolidation after. So I think we're due for a sideways movement here, probably at that $3.30 range, and then potentially one more leg up. I'm going to set my alert here for, to say, 360, 370, some of that range, just as a rough estimate. I'm not looking at anything specific, just trying to get alerted to let me know that I want to reevaluate and look at this coin when it crosses that level. and to kind of see if it's worth getting in at that point. Okay. Again, I have tons of alerts across different coins. At any given time, things go off and I just take a look, and hey, if it's worthwhile, I'll send out a signal for our community. Speaking of which, we took some very monstrous profit here recently with VET and Bake. Nice little 60% on both. One took a month, one took a week to get in there. Those are nice little swing trades. If you want quicker action, we got our Solana. We are just milking the clock there on Solana. Got 13% there, 13% in 11 hours, 22% in 22 hours. BNB, another Solana, another BNB, another XRP. This is all from today, this morning, in fact, roughly about 2 a.m. when I was sleeping. So again, automated trading bots for the win. Love this stuff, fully automated. If you decide you want to go ahead and jump on over there, cryptocash.tech is a site, link down below. We have limited slots available. As a matter of fact, we're going to start restricting the amount of new registrations there. Just because, again, I want to make sure we have a good one-on-one attention with our members. We've got a really good group there, so make sure that we're all kind of working together seamlessly there. So the long story short here is that, everything's looking very bullish, and I'm surprised to say and remiss to say that it doesn't look like it wants to pull back. There's a good chance it could, and if it does, once more, just to clarify, the pullback areas are roughly here. I'll have this in my playout charts. Roughly $3 even, $3.12 or $3.21 would be the three potential areas for based on Fibonacci. Take a quick look here at Ichimoku Cloud too. This does tell us if you have a long position open, you may want to consider trimming your position or closing it soon, because it does tell us that the lagging span soon to intersect. Since the price hasn't uptrended yet, there's a decent chance we could see a slight bleed out. But the truth is we got a pretty massive cloud here holding the price action in place. So unless the price drops below $3.13, we have no reason to be concerned with the price action digressing and losing its trend line. So the truth is here, Rune is very strong. I would not bet against it. This is actually one of our only stop losses that we have in the last couple of weeks. I had to close this trade before it hit stop loss because it was surging and we couldn't hold on to it any longer. I had to cut our losses a little bit early. Okay. So again, that's just the way it goes sometimes. It's okay. Truth is we had a pretty profitable month, and it was really still a very favorable return for us. Okay, so again, not a big deal, but you can see that Rune 5X was open, now it's closed, and we had to close that stop loss yesterday. But it's all right, man. Hey, it happens. This is the way it goes. So just you learn from your mistakes and you keep on trading, and the key is to make less mistakes as you progress and to learn from them too. That's the whole point of being a human being, right? Learn from your mistakes. That's the idea, I guess. All right, thanks again for watching. Hope this made sense to you. Please like if you could, if you found benefit, just to help grow the channel, and obviously follow, subscribe, all that good stuff for our social media if you decide you want to jump on over there. Got some really cool stuff going on. Thanks so much again for watching. Hope you have a good rest of your day. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.